Yeah, yeah. Lock the door on him. Lock the door on him. Hoodpostman. Hoodpostman. Reporting live. Reporting live. This the Hoodpostman, come and check the program. You ain't from the streets, this is something you should know, man. Running from police, got a grip the whip with both hands. Speeding down the interstate, please do not approach him. 40s in the fridge, got the caddy in the driveway. Get all out of my face, I don't wanna violate. Looked up in the mirror and I told myself, why wait? We took this shit worldwide, you only in 5 states. Came from the 4 corners with my 4 quarters. Showed them the style, then they stole on us. Times got wild, then they told on us. Dog, it was hard, but we had to keep it rolling. You ain't gotta ask, you know where to find me. I be in the back streets where it get grimy. It's just me and Mel, Rennie looking bride D. I be going hard till I'm in the 5 C's. Know the vibes. I'ma do it till I die. I ain't never switched sides, I ain't never had to tell a lie. Let's ride. Know the vibes. I'ma do it till I die. I ain't never switched sides, I ain't never told them up lie. Let's ride. Hoodpostman. 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 Hoodpostman.
Professor Belly Mail, the Hoodpostman. Who I'm here with today?
Big Kwam from Whitsett Avenue. They call me KK, better known as 2Ks.
2Ks, man. Good to be here with you. And yeah, I wanted to get an opportunity to sit down with you and get this Whitsett Avenue history down. They have I guess everybody has a piece of the pie, and no pie is bigger than the next pie. So what I'm saying is that the reason why I say that, because everybody played a pivotal part in what we now recognize as gang culture. So today we with Whitsett Avenue, KK,
Yeah.
Kwam, and I forgot the other name, but
Yeah, I'm 2Ks. You know
2Ks. There it is. There
That's
it is.
me.
There.
That's me.
So let's get to it, Kwam. What year did you become Whitsett Avenue?
See, I came to Whitsett in 90, I think it was 93, 94. See, I was never put on the set. I was burned on the set. So it was 93. Yeah, it might be 93, 94, and it was just guilty by association in the beginning.
Okay, got it. Yeah, that was probably the year I met Joker, was 92, 93, when I met Joker.
That's my low. That's
Yeah. Joker is a good guy. Shout out to Joker. So what drew you towards them? What was that?
Like I said, it was really guilty by association, because I was out in the streets roaming, getting money. I ended up bumping into this person, that person. We rubbing elbows. Before you know it, we was birds of a feather flock together.
So what you saying, it was the rip and run that brought you together.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, got it. What boundaries do Whitsett Avenue set? What are boundaries that cordon off the set? So maybe there's Whitsett Avenue, then it's got a back street, a side street.
Whitsett, the actual like landwise landmark, it'd be like Shumway and Fulton to Whitsett and Shumway, back down to Oxnard, which is Dale's Jr. That's our known liquor store for us in the 5-9. Down to Oxnard and Whitsett, back across to Fulton and Whitsett. That's like our square.
So there's 5900, 6500, and 71st.
And 71, yeah.
71. Okay.
That's Joker.
Yeah. He's from the 71.
71.
Got it. Are there any parks in your community?
Yes, Valley Plaza. That's the heartbeat.
That's where you guys function at.
Yeah.
Wherever something going, you go up there, whether you politicking, whether you sit down, whether you just kicking it.
Just hanging.
That's it.
That's it. That's what we do.
Okay. There's other areas in that area. There's particular other gangs that surround. So what are the surrounding hoods around?
You have down the street, you got Radfords. That's a Mexican gang. Radfords. You got North Hollywood Locos, North Hollywood Boys. You got MS, 18s, Pacoima Pyrus in Pacoima. You got OVGs. dead end gangsters. It's quite a few of them.
So what is your relationship with those gangs you just named?
The OVGs, we went from being allies to being enemies for about 9 years. And we just recently did away with that beef.
That's good. That's good.
OVGs, the dead ends, and us. We basically we pushing now. Whitsett to the end. It's everybody under one umbrella. All against the Crips in the Valley. We all good now. So we pushing Whitsett to the end.
So Gangsta Crips, right? You guys are gangster. So how did you guys put the movement on it? How did that come about?
That happened for us. It was when the homie Lil Blue got killed back in 2001, I believe that was, when we actually embraced it and it's official. This is what it's gonna be. And yeah, it was after Lil Blue got killed by the Kwams.
And so that changed the dynamics of everything.
Yeah, for us.
Okay, got it. Payback, I just want to mention, rest in peace, Payback. I've listened to some of his music. How pivotal was his influence in that set?
Payback had a good amount of influence. He put it on for the set. He put it on. He came to the set and he was 6'5". He was from 6'5", and he put it on for the set. I give him that he did. And he was outside a lot. He was really about what he said.
And that was his, and it kind of reflected in his music, right?
Oh, of course.
When did you actually know him, or did you meet up, or you hung with him?
That was like, yeah, that was my man every day. That was my partner. He lived with me.
What was he like?
He was a gentle giant.
Gentle giant. I like that.
Yeah. He was a gentle giant.
And a lot of times, sometimes hip hop and the streets intersect. And a lot of times we don't realize that they do intersect, and sometimes we don't see what's coming from our blind side because of that intersection. Would you agree with that?
Oh, totally.
And I think sometimes, I mean, I don't know about now. Now it seems more like the streets used to dictate hip hop. Now hip hop dictate the streets. If you get what I'm saying.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's true.
And they have formed a union. It's like a marriage, because I see a lot of stars. You know what I mean? I just saw just the other day that the guy Ray J, I don't know what was in his mind. He put a tattoo of Pyru on his face. I don't know, dude. You got 14 M's in the bank. 14 M's in the bank. What was that? What is that?
That's a clown move.
Yeah. So I'm just saying, sometime in the culture you see things and you like, it makes you scratch your head to try to wonder how did this kid get from Carson kid get to this and that. And not that he's a part of this video. I just wanted to mention that as a point of reference. Sometimes you see some things and it make you scratch your head.
I mean, in this new day and age, it's like a lot of the rules are being broken off tops based on you got people breaking rules because of the money. Just like you said, like with the entertainment, person go do entertainment, they get starstruck because they get a little buzz. Some people is that the power. Then you got people who following people because of the money, and a person can be a full throttle snitch, and he got some money, and he come run a squad because he got money. He can influence it.
Why do they try to fight against that so much? It's almost like they want to suppress it. They don't want the outside world that they have more in common with snitches than what they let people to believe. You understand?
Man, listen. Now it's crazy because nowadays the rules are being broken left and right, and it's like pick and choose. People pick and choose what they want to address. Certain things we're gonna stick to the script, we're gonna stand on it. Certain things we're not, and it's all based on what's best for the individual, and that's not the way it goes. The rules is the rules. You gotta follow them no matter what. I don't care where you from. The rules are the rules.
So Tupac said, what did he say? You trapped up in this game, but you got the rules, Mr. Something to that degree.
Yep.
That's what Pac said,
yep.
And he said that long ago, but now we seeing exactly how that plays out in this day and time. Because I don't think a lot of these guys follow leadership; they follow trends.
Exactly. And a lot of the trends is influenced by money.
Uh-huh.
So anytime you running after the dollar, that's what you're influenced by. You're gonna break rules left and right.
So is it safe to say these guys are now mercenaries? They for hire?
No, I agree with you. I agree totally. Totally, I agree. Because anytime you money motivated only, you're not gonna follow no rules. You're not following no rules. And that's where people come and infiltrate, people snitch. Like, I got the money, I could tell. Oh well. And then people not even knowing I'm following a full throttle snitch. And it's all because he got the glitz and the glamour.
So Whitsett Avenue, North Hollywood. What is like being in North Hollywood, being that you were in a part of North Hollywood that maybe not as Hollywood-ish for the stars and actors and all this other stuff, but it's still Hollywood. How does that play out in regards to how those areas are policed? Do you think they police harder, or do you think that it's an open territory?
The district North Hollywood. It's not. I'm not gonna say it's policed as hard as a Hollywood, because Hollywood they're a little more strict than us. But the Valley, yeah, it's a lot different than LA.
Yeah, it is. It is. And then when you see these things, and it's politics within law enforcement too. People don't understand that part of it too. Yeah. That plays a part of it. And because I've seen some things happening in Compton and Watts that I would never see happen in Beverly Hills, or either over in Sherman Oaks or
Of course.
You understand what I'm saying? So
of course.
When we get into the essence of how this stuff plays out, again, it's a politic world. It's pick and choose.
Exactly. Exactly, and it's incorrect. That's basically weakening the structure of things, because people they come into gangs for all different reasons, and then you'll have an individual come to a gang and just breaking all the rules, thinking it's going to be structurized, because it's not structurized.
Who would you say added the moving part to Whitsett Avenue? If you could say, I mean, I don't know.
It was no one individual. It was the set as a whole. Because our set has always been like a family. That's why we so tight knit, and we got put on the maps. Like we was on the map for the fact that we like family. Everybody's powered up as one. We push one W.
So where you guys at right now with the Dead End Gangsters?
Dead End Gangsters, those are allies. That's why I said we're all under one umbrella. You got the Dead Ends, the OVGs. The OVGs, you have West End, West Sides. It's all one umbrella. Everybody's straight in the Valley now.
So when you get your hood day, what is that like?
Everybody's welcome. You'll see a Dead End there. You'll see an OVG, a West End, West Side. It's all love.
Do you guys have a particular date that you give it, or is it just?
Yeah, we have the 5-9. Like we said, we got the 5-9. Then we have the 6-5, the 7-1.
So y'all get 3-1-3?
Man, we got 4. We got 4 in a year, because we still do the 818, which the 818 is us, OVGs, and the Dead Ends together.
I'll say 4. Dang, that's a lot.
That's a lot.
Yeah, that takes resources.
That's a lot.
And being you guys in the North Hollywood area, there's a lot of money that circulate through those areas.
Oh, so yeah, we get to the bag.
The hustling is wide open over there.
That's for sure. We get to the bag.
When you say get to the bag, what does that mean?
We get that money. We get that money in the district for sure. That's for sure.
I got this thing where gangbangers receive only which they give. The game of life is a game of boomerangs. The gangbangers' thoughts, actions, and deeds and words return to them sooner or later in astounding accuracy. The game at some point is going to send you a bill. But the reason why I say that is because I don't care what you do in life, there must be a balance. Because the game is like a rubber man. You can only stretch it so far before it come back and smack you in the face.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
And since you're being in the streets, how have you managed to keep yourself clear from a lot of different things? Or you just treats everybody respect, and in return you get respect. Is that the way it works?
Most definitely, I give respect to everybody. I'm gonna give it because I expect it. But one of the things that I'm totally aware of is the fact that you reap what you sow. So by me knowing that I'm a part of something that is considered negative, is a negative thing, I always thought to do positivity and take a lot of the little homies and show them, like me, I've had a lot of business and I stay with businesses. So I'll take a little homie and teach them how to open a business, how to run a business, so they can understand that this is reachable. This
goal is attainable.
Exactly. Versus looking at a movie star, a lot of people think that that's outside of their reach. But I'm gonna teach a little homie from right here, hands-on, and show him, look, this is obtainable. So a lot of little homies have seen me business after business after business. They've come in and been a part of it and can learn themselves how to run a business, how to be a part of it.
So what you did, you're giving them maps. In other words, you're not just giving them fish, you're teaching them how to fish.
Yes.
And how important is that in a tribe, in a community?
I believe, like, if you don't teach it, like if I give you something, then it's over. That's it. But if I can teach you something, you can take that, and that goes with you for the rest of your life. You know, so that's why my objective is to take little homies and that I know, because I know everybody come to the turf for different reasons. Like me, I was burnt on the turf. It just guilty by association, who I was rubbing elbows with. But it's a lot of people come for protection. A lot of people come for the glitz and the glamour, the girls, like a lot of stuff. So a lot of these kids it's good people. They just misled. So I'm trying. My goal is to take and show them, look, this is obtainable. If you want this, you can get this. It's obtainable.
I'm glad you said it like that, because it takes a set to raise a Crip and a Damu. But a Crip and Damu who's not embraced by the set will burn it down to feel its warmth. You get what I'm saying?
No, that's totally.
Because they're not being embraced, and they're gonna find a way to null it or try to tear it down from inside out. And we see a lot of this happening when we see inside banging, inside the set, inside the section or the clique. People tend to go at each other, and they be from the same.
That right there is what's going on within my turf right now. I've been victim of that. I got set up and all that by a homie, and was packed out, robbed by a certain individual. He no longer from the set anymore. Homies called him and told him keep the set out of his mouth and all that. We don't need that type of poison around. But it's crazy you touched on that, because that's exactly what's going on in a lot of turfs around. And that happened to me directly. You know what I'm saying? It happened directly. And at this point, we in the rebuilding stage, because we have individuals that's willing to tear the set down for their own personal gains and their own personal feelings. When it's like I said, it's one W. We push one W. You know, it just is what it is.
Lock the door.
Cali Miners, baby. Proof of grind all the time. Music money. Got a dollar sign. Hub City. I'm a street nigga, streets fuck with me. I'ma keep pushing products till the fans get me. It's guap off top, diamond Cartier. That nigga Wall won't give a broke bitch the time of day. They see me climbing, they see me shining. That's hard work, proof of grinding. New money got me tipping in that 550. Ali, bad man, and I'm so pretty. I got that tech with me, that's my hater sprayer. Go big, grind now, nigga, play later. What can I say? I'm addicted to this paper stacking, and I don't talk about it, I just make it happen.